Where's my truck?
So let's put a cherry on top of this extra large stream with some Steelbooks, Russ. You ready? Just a quick little rundown.
Can I relax?
You can, of course, you can always relax, Russ.
Do it.
You can always relax.
Go to it.
The first one, Late Night with the Devil, Blu-ray Steelbook. I repeat, Blu-ray Steelbook, but this is coming out in the US. It's coming out in September. And it's coming in a really nice looking Steelbook, I might add, plus some tchotchkes that go along in there. Some looks like maybe a bookmark, maybe a little signed Jack Delroy. Well, I forget his last name. Is it Delroy?
Hey, whoa, that one went over the fence.
Yeah, this is a title they can milk to death.
You haven't picked any of these versions up yet, have you? Anything? The 4K German media book?
Nope, I've been waiting.
The umbrella,
I feel like
blue, this blue.
I haven't. And like I said, look how many releases we've gotten already. Jesus Christ. I saw this movie in the theater earlier this year.
Yep.
I mean, like, it's going to be, with that title, with the imagery, this will be a darling on physical media. And it's a good movie. So, I mean, it'll have legs.
Yep. So
and I'm just going to wait for that 4K.
Okay.
Great packaging. Honestly, the umbrella one is the only one that I felt like, God damn, that was a great release. Not that this isn't, but compared to Umbrella, it's like, all right, now I just got to wait patiently for the right one.
Yep. Well, I'm with you.
She'll come around one day.
I'm in the same boat with you, but this is a really nice Blu-ray Steelbook. If people are just collecting these or don't care to wait for the 4K or, you know, just missed out on the Umbrella Blu-ray and wanted something else, this looks fantastic. I would highly recommend, like you said, this movie.
Definitely.
Cool release as well. Also just announced The Ring.
Okay.
4K Steelbook. We covered this when it came out on Blu-ray and looked identical to this, and we all laughed because it was like its 20th anniversary or something. Blu-ray. I'm like, give me, when's the 4K? Don't even, give us the 4K basically. And here it is, and it's kind of funny too. Did I have this? Yeah. So this is the regular edition. There's a regular edition that looks like probably a little slip cover, and then there's a Steelbook edition, and it's a pretty quick window, I have to say, that the Scream Factory box set came out, because, a lot of people probably just bought that because they wanted this.
Yeah.
And it's like, nobody bought the other thing for the sequels, so it's kind of like, I feel like that stings a little bit. It hurts Scream Factory's purchasing power, maybe
Scream
a little bit, or whatever
Factory
you want to call
clearly
it.
had a deal that they had to release them all together.
Yes.
And then...
That was it, yeah.
Or not at all.
Or not at all. So this is finally coming around. Now I can finally pick it up. I was sad that the box set had occurred.
For you,
Thank you. I don't know if I'll get the Steelbook or this one, but I love The Ring, and I'm excited to get it.
I know you're a big Naomi Watts fan.
I love me some Naomi Watts. Also, Steelbook, Russ, in its 25th anniversary.
Well, then, I have something for you.
Sleepy Hollow from Paramount. Not to be confused, Russ.
Oh, I am.
With the 24th anniversary edition that came out last year.
I'm going to hold out for the 26th.
Dude, remember that Steelbook that had like the booklet inside?
Yeah,
It was great.
I almost bought it. Yeah.
Dude, that came out last year. This is the 25th anniversary.
I don't know, dude.
Paramount.
Sleepy Hollow is a really good movie once it hits 28.
Dude.
That's when like this movie really gets good.
You love Paramount, don't you? Love that Paramount. What they're
Paramount
doing.
doesn't love Paramount.
Oh my God, I can't
They're
believe
on a
it's so
mission
funny.
of self-destruction.
How many times can you put this movie out in a year or two's time period? That's so crazy. So Sleepy Hollow, 25th anniversary edition Steelbook. Next up from Sony, Russ.
Are you gonna fucking show the goddamn awesome news?
Body double.
There we go. About time.
Body double.
Pre-ordered.
So I have asked you about this movie over and over and over again as I've gone down my Brian De Palma journey with Blowout and
You're not ready.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready for Body Double.
I'm not ready for Body. I like Melanie Griffith.
I know. Oh, I'll tell you. You know, it's funny. Actually, I only saw the cover, which is the original artwork. I didn't see all this other stuff. I mean, truthfully, she's only in the movie for like the last half hour, maybe.
Okay.
Like she's...
Who else is in it?
Bill Maher.
Nancy Allen?
Nancy Allen's not in it. I think
Nancy.
her and De Palma broke up by this point.
Is Bill Maher in this, really?
Sure.
No, but it's that actor who looks just like Bill Maher. You know how it's all about? He's in Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Oh, the psychiatrist guy? Yeah.
He's like the lead.
Yeah. Okay.
He looks like Bill Maher.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Fake Bill Maher.
Fake Bill Maher.
He's the lead character in this. Listen, dude, this movie kicks so much fucking ass. But
why am I not ready then?
if you watch it now, for me, in my opinion, you have to watch Dress to Kill. At least you have to watch Dress to Kill before this. This movie is reactionary filmmaking. This is Brian De Palma giving a middle finger to critics and to the people who were protesting Dress to Kill and Scarface.
Sounds so stupid.
And when you go into it knowing that, it plays on a level that's even better than what it is on its base. That being said, too, this is one of those movies that is a fanboy movie. This and Raising Cain are the fanboy De Palma movies, because in both of these movies, it's almost like he's damn near parodying himself. Like, there's a whole shot in this film that you're going to watch of kissing, and you're going to be like, dude, you just did this in Blowout. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like every kind of, I don't want to say cliche, but trope that De Palma is into. Like, this is about filmmaking. Again, it goes in the porn industry. So like recording and things like that.
Right.
You know, he's playing with Hitchcock again. This is him. I'd say this is a combination of Rear Window and Vertigo.
I know, I've seen it.
And even De Palma himself had already done that with Sisters. So like I said, this is, you could watch it on its surface as just an 80s Brian De Palma movie, and it'll work. It's entertaining. It kicks ass. But I think when you go in with this history and knowing, like I said, dude, the reaction to Dress to Kill and the violence in Scarface, there's a murder that occurs in this film where a man is taking a drill to a woman, right? And it's the biggest drill you've ever seen, intended to be the most phallic looking thing ever, right? This scene goes on for about 5 minutes. It literally, during it, when he's about to hit her, it becomes unplugged. And he has to like go back and then start all over. And De Palma is literally drawing this out to be like, if you guys label me as this misogynist, violent dickhead in my movies, I'm going to fucking give it to you. And that's what Body Double, he's like, okay. He's kind of angry in it. Angry
De Palma.
But like also sort of parodying. Like I said, this works. If it works, it's good. But like if you go in, at least, dude, for you, at least see Carrie and Dress to Kill before you see this.
Okay.
That's all I'd say.
Okay.
But for me, pre-ordered. There was one thing that happens in this movie. I can't wait to see your reaction. I don't know. There's something about halfway through. You'll know when you'll see it, because you're going to be like, what the fuck? I'll just say it like this. It involves a song. Okay. And you'll know. You know the song. Everybody knows this song. But when this part happens, I remember when I first saw this movie, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And it's great. It actually involves, that's around when Melanie Griffith's character comes in.
Let me ask you this question then. Is it a movie that you think I will like once I have that history? Because this Steelbook, like which is obviously, limited and such, it looks great. I mean, I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I think you will.
Is the audience pumped up for Body Double? Lindsay, the producer, what is the vibe?
Come on, Lindsay, talk to me.
Texas 8 just said, oh man, I need to watch this now. I've been watching some vintage De Palma lately, but haven't gotten to this one yet. And this is getting me so hyped.
You're going to have a blast. It's fun. It's even more like it's more fun than, and I'm a huge, De Palma is arguably my favorite filmmaker. And I'm saying this as, this is even more fun. This is fun in the way like Scarface is fun. This isn't fun in the way that, like Blowout's great, but I wouldn't call Blowout like fun. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is fun.
The Alex Zorba said everyone loves Body Double.
Everyone loves Body Double. I got to see Body Double, Russ. I got to see it.
I know, and maybe you know what? Maybe what I'm saying, I'm tailoring it specifically to Matt, knowing his tastes for years. I maybe I'm doing that because this plays more like a slasher flick in some ways. You know what I mean? And that's, I don't know how you're going to go with it, but yeah, dude, me pre-ordered. I'm telling you, it's fucking fantastic.
Fantastic.
All of it.
Well, the final Steelbook of the night, which is, I think, probably the one that everybody really wants, even more so than Body Double, which is the Universal Collector's Edition of Twister.
I guess it probably seems kind of sudden.
I feel bad for all you guys that jumped on that initial announcement.
You mean all us guys that jumped on the...
Oh, it already came out?
That jumped on the clip art Steelbook edition?
Yeah, that shit's ugly.
Is that what she meant, Russ? Because it was either this or the regular that's just like the truck driving, and I'm like, all right, well, at least this has got the Twister on it. But then when you look at this, look at that Steelbook.
Dude,
it's got them on it running from the damn Twister. Look at that hard box. Like,
and I'll
great.
tell you this, man. Whenever
Not that I was going to spend $50 on Twister or whatever this is, $39.99. I don't know what it is. I wasn't going to spend that money on Twister. Let's be clear. But I would have bought that Steelbook if it was solo, other than this one.
No, let's be clear. You pre-ordered that bullshit.
But not for 40, 50, whatever it was.
Yes, you would have.
I would not have. No, would not.
Yes, you would have. Let's be clear.
Let's be clear on that.
But let's be clear on something else.
Let's be clear.
If your movie features a cow flying, you're going to get an edition where that's on the cover.
Wouldn't be right if you weren't here.
And that's the shit that sucks about Terminator and Nightmare on Elm Street and all these things. It's like you're teasing these editions, and then by the time people pre-order something, you show this, and it's like, I wish. That's why it's like I'm waiting on some of this stuff now. Not that, again, I was going to buy this one. Let's be clear. I got this one. I just wish that Steelbook's so much better. Look at that. It's so much better.
Oh, Christ, I'm sorry.
The movie's great. I can't wait to watch it. But, that box is just a little lackluster. Let's be clear.
No, but I absolutely agree. That's why I haven't pre-ordered Terminator. I feel the same way.
Gotta wait.
And the only reason I did it with Nightmare on Elm Street is because that's Nightmare on Elm Street.
And it said collector's edition.
We'll see, bitch. We'll just see.